really nervous, so just bear with me. But, thank you. But, so I've been going to a therapist to help with my anxiety, and they said that, actually, now it works, that your brain doesn't know the difference sometimes between anxiety and sex. And so now that I've just come on stage, we should be good to go. Just for the record, though, to the what are we called? The Backyard Comedy Club. I haven't actually ejaculated anywhere. Although, to be honest, I'm not that well endowed, so you probably wouldn't notice anyway. I mean, to give you an idea of how teeny my reproductive organs are, I had you've heard the phrase, "Oh, you know what they say about big feet." Well, I was at Clark's last week because I was preparing for an interview, needed new shoes, and they sent me to the children's section. And the looks I received as I wandered in from the mums just gave me just a new meaning for the word walk of shame. Anyway, I do have a little anecdote that I would like to tell you from when I was in Peru. So for context, I just graduated from university with a degree in Spanish, and as part of that course, thank you. And as part of that course, you have to do a year abroad, and I was very, very lucky to spend it working in Peru. And it was great. Sunny beaches, luscious rainforests, exotic chemical compounds. It was fantastic. But about halfway through, while I was at work, I cut my leg quite badly. And by badly, I mean really badly. Like, the blood was pouring out of me like a Wetherspoon's pint. It was horrendous. So I start to panic, my boss starts to panic, because we are literally in the middle of arse end nowhere. So I get bundled into a car like a half-baked pretzel, and we head off to the medical centre. Oh, shit. Thank you. And when we get there, the nurse comes out and asks for my name, and I said, "Me llamo Max," so, yep, my degree is working. And there are actually a few ways to introduce yourself in Spanish. You can also say soy, which means I am. So soy Max, I am Max. Soy inteligente, I am intelligent. Soy latte means I'm about to pay £10 for a cup of coffee. So they put me on a bed, and it just goes from bad to worse. So they tell me they need to give me stitches, but not only have they run out of anaesthetic, they refuse to start the operation before I pay them up front. So my white privilege right now is redundant. And I was reduced to kind of peering over my sunburnt double chin as I count all the loose change that I've got in my pocket on my stomach. And in times like those, I try to find solace in the immortal words of Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. Just as long as the needle and thread they use to sew me up doesn't come from a Quality Street tin. But in the end, the operation was a success, and I lived to tell the tale. But now... No, sorry. But now that I've graduated, I am looking for a job, and I'll be honest, it's not going that successful, to the point that if there are 3 things that survive a nuclear winter, you have cockroaches, ephemeral disease, and the citadel of the rejection emails in my inbox. And it's not like the good old days anymore, where you submit a CV, you attend an interview and you get a job. No. Now you have to navigate this dystopian Hunger Games of assessments and psychometric tests that mean bugger all to do with the job that you're about to apply for. And so I'm here standing you today advocating that when you apply for a job, you should be tested on the things that you'll actually be doing on the job. So, for example, to be the head of high street parking, they should test you for how many different parking apps you can fit on a single pay and display meter. Or if you're in charge of Ultra Comedy, this fantastic event, how many mentally ill people can you persuade to get on stage? I'm looking for a job at the moment, so if after hearing my set you are thinking of hiring me, you are a lunatic, and you should be up here with the rest of us. That is my set, but there's no flashing lights at the moment, so I have a bit of time. Oh, there we are.